Hey, welcome. What if I told you there's a way to make your money work for you? Like to literally have it grow while you're sleeping. It sounds kind of like a superpower, right? Well, guess what? It is. It's called investing. And it's not just for Wall Street experts in fancy suits. It's for you. So let's dive in. Just think about that for a second. What if the money you have right now, from a part-time job, your allowance, whatever, could start building more money all on its own without you having to do anything? It sounds almost like magic, doesn't it? But it's the real, powerful idea behind all of investing. Okay, so let's talk about money's secret mission. We all think of money as something to spend, right? On stuff we want now, or maybe to save up for something big. But it has this other, way more powerful job: to grow and to build your future. So what is investing really? When you strip it all down, it's just this. You're buying something today, like a tiny slice of a company you believe in, with the hope that it's going to be worth more down the road. You're basically trading a little bit of your money now for the very real chance of having a lot more later. And it's super important to get that saving and investing are not the same thing. They're two different tools for two different jobs. Saving, that's short term. It's about keeping your cash safe for that new phone or concert tickets. Investing, though, that's for the long haul. That's for building wealth for college or your first car, your future. It's all about playing the long game. All right, ready to get started? Every great adventurer needs a toolkit, and investing is no different. So let's open ours up and see the basic gear you're gonna need. First up, we've got stocks. You've definitely heard this word thrown around. When you buy a stock, you're buying a tiny, tiny piece of a company. Yeah, you actually become a part owner. So as that company does well, your piece of it becomes more valuable. Pretty cool, right? And think about it this way. What brands do you use every single day? That phone in your pocket? You can own a piece of Apple. The show you just binged? You can own a piece of Netflix. Those sneakers on your feet? You can own a piece of Nike. Investing lets you literally own a slice of the companies that shape your world. Next in the toolkit, bonds. The easiest way to think of a bond is like an IOU. You're basically lending money to a company or even the government. In return, they promise to pay you back in the future, plus a little extra as a thank you. That little extra is called interest. They're generally a safer bet than stocks. And finally, ETFs. These are awesome. Instead of trying to pick just one winning company, an ETF lets you buy a whole basket of them all at once. It's like an investment variety pack. It's a fantastic way to start because you instantly spread your money out across a bunch of different companies, which is way less risky. So we've got our tools. But now we got to talk about the magic that makes them so powerful. This is the secret ingredient, the force multiplier that can turn a few bucks into something seriously big. So what is the secret sauce? What's the one thing above all else that can transform a small, regular investment into a genuine fortune over time? It's called compounding. I think it was Albert Einstein who called it the eighth wonder of the world. Here's how it works. You invest some money, that money earns a return. Then, and this is the amazing part, the money you just earned starts earning its own money. It creates this snowball effect where your money just grows bigger and bigger, faster and faster, all by itself. And that brings us to the most important thing of all. What's the fuel for that compounding snowball? It's time. And as a young person, time is your single greatest advantage. It is, without a doubt, your superpower. Look at this. Imagine two people. They both invest the exact same amount, just $10 a month. No big deal, right? But one person starts at age 14 and the other waits until they're 24. Look at the difference in the end. It's huge. That 10-year head start, thanks to compounding, changes everything. That's your superpower at work. Let's make this real. If you'd put just $100 into a company like Apple back in 2010, it wouldn't have just grown a little. By 2015, it was worth way more, and by 2020, it was worth a whole lot more. That is the power of owning a piece of a great company and just letting your superpower, time, do all the heavy lifting for you. Now, let's be real for a sec. Investing isn't a guaranteed win. Your money can go down too. That's the risk part of the whole risk-reward thing. So it's super important we talk about the golden rules for investing smartly and safely. First off, avoid the traps. It's so easy to get swept up in online hype about things like meme stocks just because everyone's talking about them. Don't do it. And maybe the number one rule of all, never ever put your real money into something you don't actually understand. Knowledge is your best shield. Second, you have to diversify. You know that old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket? Well, it's 100% true for investing. Spreading your money across different kinds of investments protects you if one of them has a bad day. It's a key strategy. And this is the mindset you've got to have. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about planting a seed today and patiently watching it grow into a huge tree over many, many years. It is not a get-rich-quick plan. If anyone tells you it is, run the other way. Okay, you've got the knowledge, you get the what, the why, and the how. Now it's time for the best part, taking action. This is where your own investing origin story begins. Right now. So what are your first moves? Easy. Number 1, talk to a parent or a guardian you trust about opening something called a custodial account. It's an account they open for you. 2, start really paying attention to the companies and brands you already love and use. And 3, this is a big one, practice. Use a virtual stock market game online to get a feel for how it all works completely risk-free. And please, please remember this. You do not need to be rich to start investing. With modern apps, you can literally start with just a few dollars. Don't ever let yourself think an amount is too small to matter. Every single dollar you put to work is a huge step toward building your future. Honestly, every small step you take today is a massive gift you're giving to the person you'll be in 10, 20, or 30 years. The power to start building that future, to unlock your money's superpower, is in your hands right now. So the only question left is, what's your first move going to be?